Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of Corcoran's Corner. We're joined by some of our eighth graders today. They had their confirmation retreat. I'm going to step out of the frame and let them talk, and they're going to tell us some about their experience at confirmation and their confirmation retreat as well. So let's start with Dominic. What was something that really stood out to you about the retreat yesterday? What was one of your main takeaways?
The amount of prayer we did and the amount of fun we did. It was like right after we did prayer, we did a fun game, and then we did more prayer.
Yeah, it was a good mix.
Yeah, it was. It was a pretty good
things
mix
all
of
day. Be like something fun and then something
like
peaceful
the game
and
would
relaxing.
put
And then
into like a way that we could understand the Holy Spirit.
Like they knew we had terrible amount of we can't watch stuff for that long, so they would do something fun, then go to adoration.
like we paid attention the whole time because it was interesting, fun, but like also very relaxing. Like we understood the Holy Spirit better.
And Seamus, what was your experience like at confirmation itself?
It was pretty peaceful, and it was a little nervous at first, sort of, but then once you got up there, you realized, and after watching everybody, it wasn't that bad, and it was going smoothly.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to be bad, and it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
And how about you, John? What was your experience like the night of confirmation?
I was nervous too. I was also excited at the same time. I know I messed up the words when I got up there, but overall it was really good to have the Holy Spirit.
Yeah. And Mariana, can you tell us about what Net Ministry is? Like, what they were the missionaries who came in. Can you tell us a little bit about the retreat yesterday and how it was run?
Yeah. So they were I think there was a team of 5 or 6.
I think it was 6.
6.
Yeah.
And it stands for National Evangelist Team, and they are just a Catholic ministry that's teaching people about the Catholic faith and bringing people closer to God.
Mm-hmm. And Teresa, what's something that you really enjoyed about the retreat yesterday?
The adoration. It was really, really peaceful. The worship music was really nice to listen to, and some of the adults, they prayed over our shoulder, and it was really peaceful, and it just felt really touching. I don't know. It was really nice though.
So Michaela, now that you've had confirmation, you had the retreat, how do you think that's changed you? How do you think that's impacted you or made a difference in your life?
After yesterday, I think I really reflected on confirmation, and I realized how the Holy Spirit is came to me now, and I feel very more comforted and supported, and that I only need the Holy Spirit, and if no one has my back or is supporting me, then the Holy Spirit always is with me.
And so what do you think was the most impactful time for the whole retreat, the whole time of the retreat? What was the most impactful?
Definitely adoration.
Yeah. So like Teresa was saying, how was adoration for you guys?
It was very powerful.
It
It's just very the best adoration I've ever had.
It was peaceful. It reminded me of I went to that camp 2 years ago. The whole thing reminded me of that because it was fun, and then you just pray.
Fun and prayer.
I feel it was also more focused on God too during that time.
Yeah.
More focused on Jesus and praying.
Yeah. It was very eye-opening to the power of Christ and the power of praying to Him, because He can reveal so many things to you if you just trust in Him. And it really showed that during adoration, I feel like.
Yeah, and the whole Net team, their energy was so awesome, and they were so confident and just out there, and it was really nice to be around them.
It kind of showed what it's like to be a Catholic.
Yeah.
They were joyful, huh?
We got there, and her name was Maddie. She came up to me and Eden, and she started talking to us, and she was so nice.
Yeah.
The first thing we did was play poker.
We were playing Texas Hold'em.
We played
With
that.
push-ups.
With push-ups.
Yeah,
So,
and
yeah.
All right. So also Father Jim shared with you guys an experience he had when he was at your confirmation. Does anyone want to share about what that was like?
he said he doesn't remember the face, but he like saw the Holy Spirit come upon us, and like some people it didn't fully like body the person. It like stayed near them, and but others it like stayed with them and like stayed inside of them.
Yeah.
Like the Holy Spirit would like envelop an entire person, or it would like stay a couple feet away and it couldn't get close enough to really.
People were like rejecting it.
Yeah.
Some people just let it in. Some people it was like
He
feet
like
away.
he said he saw a fire in like the people's hearts and minds too. It didn't happen to everybody, but he saw that like for some people.
Pretty incredible. Any other thoughts about your confirmation, about the retreat itself? Any other reflections on how you're going to use the gifts and fruits of the Holy Spirit in your life moving forward?
I just feel much more confident now and supported by others. And I feel like our class, and like we had small groups yesterday where we just like reflected, and I feel like I got a lot closer with my group, and I can like talk to them more, and I just feel more comforted.
The retreat was really nice because after confirmation, I didn't know what to do with it, and then the retreat like showed me supposed to take him in.
So you think it was, usually we do the confirmation retreat before confirmation. You think it was beneficial to do it after
I
confirmation?
really
Yeah.
like it after.
Yeah.
I think it should be like the day or the week after.
Yeah, not like a month.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
kind of like forget about the sacrament almost, but this like helped us like remember it again, remember how powerful it is. But if it happened right after, we could have like continued that blessed sacrament like power like right after confirmation.
All right. Well, thank you guys for sharing. Thanks for sharing about your confirmation. I'm excited for you. We've got graduation coming up very, very soon here. And you're going to be going off to high school. And you're going to be bringing these gifts and fruits of the Holy Spirit with you wherever you go. So I'm excited to see how the Holy Spirit works in your lives moving forward. Thanks for your time, guys. You want to say bye to our audience here?
Bye.